Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to all the super chats and donations. I appreciate it thus far. Now let's talk Triple G and Canelo. Everyone knows that Canelo and Triple G will be holding their rematch on September 15th at I believe is the T-Mobile Arena, right? In Vegas. But one thing's got to be on your mind. It's on my mind. It's on a lot of people's minds, and it's on GGG's mind. He questions whether or not Canelo was clean during their first fight. Now, we know Canelo failed 2 drug tests back in February of this year for clenbuterol. He claimed it was from some tainted meat he ate in Mexico, even though he's a millionaire and wouldn't eat the cheapest meat in Mexico if you paid him to. Now, my hunch is that Canelo had probably been doping, after his fights and siphoning off. They caught him a little bit early this time, blamed it on the meat, but nobody's really buying that shit. Nobody's buying the fact that Canelo accidentally ate some tainted Oscar De La Hoya hot dogs or whatever. He was eating some of Oscar De La Hoya's his hot dogs and his hamburger patties or whatever. But Canelo, it just looks bad for you, bro. Like, I'm just going to keep it honest with you, Red. We're going to keep it honest with you, man. Like, Canelo been cheating and shit. That's what I think. I think Canelo's been cheating for some time. All this jumping up in weight, jumping down, weight fluctuating, your body just morphing into something unrealistic. And then when you're about to fight Chavez, when you're about to fight Triple G, you look more cut than you've ever looked in your entire life. You look like you play football with that thick-ass neck. Like, come on, man. So Triple G, he questions whether or not you were on some shit during the first fight. And, they did a drug testing for the fight, I believe. Random blood and urine testing will be done for this fight. And, of course, it's going to be upped because of Canelo's dirty drug test, right? He almost put the fight in jeopardy. Well, to be honest with you, the fight was never in jeopardy in the first place. Both of these guys need each other. And, I've said it time and time again, I'm not a huge fan of Canelo or Golovkin. But if I have to pick the lesser of two evils, I'm going to say Triple G is the lesser of two evils. He's just making a big mistake fighting Canelo. He's making a big mistake fighting Canelo because he's greedy for money, okay? Now, he lost the first fight, even though I feel like he won the first fight personally. But he got robbed on the scorecards. Clearly, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy had something to do with that. I honestly felt that Triple G won the first fight. And I think that Canelo's going to win the second fight. The WBC loves Canelo. They fucking love this guy. He could do no wrong. They make belts for this dude. Even though when he says he's not fucking with them, they still make him belts. And they still say, I'm on your side, Canelo. Oh, you pop dirty, Canelo. Oh, we believe you was the tainted meat. Whoa. That's how the WBC act. Swallowing this guy up. So who has the clean boxing program? WBC, right? They're not about to test Canelo, man. This motherfucker juicing up. He probably juiced up right now. Just waiting for September 15th. He gonna come in looking like RoboCop. And he gonna beat your ass, Triple G. Triple G really needs a knockout here, and he really can't afford a loss at this point in his career. He just lost the IBF championship because he refused to face his mandatory. Was in danger of losing the WBC belt as well, had he not gotten this Canelo fight. Personally, I think Triple G, he should have bypassed that first Canelo fight, should have went after Saunders, beat Saunders, he would have been undisputed. Then he could have fought Canelo, then he could have got paid, man. I mean, there were a lot of things going on back then anyway. I mean, I think Canelo was trying to make moves to fight Saunders if he didn't get a chance to fight Triple G to kind of spoil that shit, but Triple G was always about unifying the division, becoming undisputed at middleweight. And, I believed him for the longest time until he decided to take this first fight with Canelo. Then he decided to take the second fight with Canelo. I mean, he's not moving the way he needs to be moving in terms of what he should be doing in his career. And you know what? You want to go get paid all that money? That's cool, man. That's what's up. I'm glad you got that big payday, man. But if you lose this fight against Canelo, you're done. You're not gonna have any belts. Your O's gone, and you're gonna be less valuable without that O. Like, a draw is fine. A draw is bad enough, right? But losing your O, that's not gonna look good, bro. Like, that shit ain't gonna look good at all. And if you get knocked out, your career is over with. If Triple G gets knocked out, his career is fucking over. There's nothing he can do to offset getting knocked out by Canelo. It's a wrap. And it just makes Canelo look that much better. But, you know, on the other hand, people are going to think, oh, well, he knocked out Golovkin and he must be on something, right? That's going to be our general consensus about that shit, right? But it is what it is, right? Canelo Triple G, September 15th. What was it? He got 45% of the belt, or of the pot. 45%, or they say 42 point some whatever. He probably got like 45 for that shit. He's gonna be making a lot of money for this fight. They say this fight's bigger than. They say this fight's gonna be bigger than what, Wilder Joshua. Not at all, man. See, they're making another mistake when they say that they're not gonna have any face-offs between Triple G and Canelo. They're not gonna have any sit down. You guys remember when they had that shit with Canelo and Triple G and Rock'em Sock'em Robots on some weak ass shit? Canelo don't even speak English, man. So how you gonna have a face off with them talking to each other? It don't make no sense anyway, right? So maybe I answer my own question. But we need some face offs between these two guys. Anything that you can put together to build this fight. I don't think people are all that excited for this fight anyway, to be honest. I mean, let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Are you excited for this fight? I'm not that excited for this fight. You know, if I felt that it was going to be called down the middle, if I felt that it was going to be a fair fight, maybe I would. But I don't trust Canelo. Well, you know what? I don't trust his team. I don't trust Golden Boy. I don't trust Oscar De La Hoya. I don't trust the whole judge situation from the first fight, man. It was fucking bullshit, you know? We might have a shady ref this fight. You never know, man. So all I got to say is Triple G better bring his motherfucking A game, because if he don't, he get knocked the fuck out in front of millions of people on fucking TV. And there's 22 people that live back at home with him in Kazakhstan. Hitman Boxing. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. Body bag season. I'm out.
I woke up in a strange place, right next to a strange face. Banging like a drum. I do not know what I've done. I see a couple empty bottles, thinking it's today but it's tomorrow. A new day, same shit. And I think I gotta have it. I'm feeling like a scumbag. This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me life is but a dream, and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest. And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream came about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch at my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.